Hey there, Dani K, coming to you from Dani K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is life is too short, in honor of, well, my mom, rest in peace, and Michael Jackson. Today's six years since he passed. So, you know, brain's thinking a couple of months from now it's going to be 6 years since my mom passed. So, life is too short. And if you haven't learned that, it takes, sometimes, it either takes somebody that has learned that to instill that in you, or it takes a drastic loss of some sort to instill that in you. And, you know, got a lot of emotions going through my brain. Got a lot of thoughts going through my brain. And one thing that definitely comes to mind all the time, is life is too short. And do those special people in your life, if life were to end today, you know, my mom's life ended, and thank God that I got the chance to tell her how I feel. Even though she may have known it, I'm her child. Sometimes we think we know, but it's just always nice to know, to hear those words, because sometimes we need to hear those words. And sometimes those are the only words that we hear or want to hear or need to hear that encourage us to get through that minute. So I definitely made sure that I told my mom, you know, that I was sorry for being a child, you know, back in the day, attitude and all that stuff. And, you know, I made my peace. I was, thank God, able to make my peace and, you know, say, you know, apologies for certain things and, you know, tell her how I really feel. And a lot of times we don't get that chance, you know. Car accidents happen, heart attacks happen. I mean, just, you know, life can be taken away from you so damn quickly. And then you're like, damn, I should have taken that opportunity that I had yesterday, or that I had, you know, 10 minutes ago, or whatever, you know, to tell that person. You know, sometimes, you know, life, you know, as life is too short and as life can be taken away from us in that instant, life also, we get involved in life and we're too focused on other things and trying to get other things done that we don't really take the time to appreciate who we do have in our lives, who do appreciate us, you know, and all of that crap. So, you know, truly, you know, I mean, you're married, you're with someone, you have a child, you know, if a child is watching this, or a kid, you know, an adult kid that's watching this that hasn't said anything to their parents or whatever, or even to a best friend or a friend, or, you know, just tell them how special they are, you know, because sometimes you don't know what they're going through. Sometimes smiles hide a lot. And sometimes, you know, we smile to help you smile. And, you know, sometimes, you know, the struggle, you know, you personally don't have enough to give someone else, but you keep trying to give to make that person feel better. And sometimes that in turn helps you feel better. Sometimes you just don't have it to give to that person, and you really want to give to that person to help them, but you're so far down that you can't. So nobody ever knows, you know, especially if people are smiling and people that are always happy and cheerful and chipper, and nobody ever really knows, you know, if they're really truly struggling about something, or if they're just finding some way to shake it off. And how do they do that, you know? You know, the key is, you know, we get so involved, we're so involved in, you know, as I'm doing a video, we're so involved in electronics, we're so involved in high tech and this, that, and the other, and, you know, bigger, better, faster, stronger, but we forget about the people that, you know, kind of keep us together. You know, the people that we can actually count on. Sometimes, you know, we let them know, that one or two special people, but do we always let others know how much they are appreciated, or how much that, you know, smile was appreciated, or how much that opening of the door was appreciated? You know, do we take certain things for granted? You know, just watch this video and look and listen and kind of figure out what things throughout your daily life activity, things that happen, you know, how much do you take for granted? How much do you actually sit back and appreciate? And it's like, wow, you know, or, you know, somebody opens up a door, do you just say thank you because you know, that's the polite thing to do? Or do you really, truly, honestly, are you really, truly grateful that they opened up the door? You know what I mean? Like, they took time out of their schedule to open up the door for you, even though it was a split second. You know, thank you. You know, I mean, you're so in a rush. You know, like I said a few videos ago, you know, sometimes, you know, people ask, you know, hey, what's up? Oh, I'm good. How are you? You know, or, hey, how are you? And they answer the question like it was a different question. Like, they're not listening to your question, so they're not answering your question correctly, or they're not even taking the time. You know, like how many times somebody said, hey, how are you? And you say, oh, shitty. Oh, that's good. You know, and then they keep walking, and you're like, did you even hear? Yeah, sometimes I just say that just to see if they hear what I'm saying. You know, take the time to listen. I mean, if you're going to take the time to ask somebody a question, then take the time to listen to what they're saying. You know, if you're going to open up the door, you know, and if you're going to say thank you to that person, really truly mean it to say thank you, because they didn't have to open that door for you. You know, I mean, if somebody smiles at you, smile back. They really don't have to smile at you. You know, they took, you know, they wanted to smile to you. And you know, just people are just so in a rush to get through life and to get through things, to get through day, through the minutes and stuff like that, that they really don't take the time to actually appreciate, you know, what is actually going on in their lives, what more worse things could be going on in their lives, what, you know, and how blessed they are. You know, even if we feel like we're at rock bottom, there's still some things that we can feel blessed about. You know, but take the time to really, truly appreciate the people that are in your life. And if they mean something to you, you don't have to say it every freaking minute, you know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, if they, you know, came to actually see you, truly, truly say, I really do appreciate that you came to see me. You know, that meant a lot. You took time out of your busy schedule, you know. Appreciate them. They took time out of your schedule. They took time out of your schedule to text you. They took time out of your schedule to message you. They took time out of their schedule to, you know, to acknowledge you. So acknowledge them back and really truly mean it. You know, like I said, I get a little deep, a little emotional today because I got a lot of, you know, emotional things going on. You know, like I said, the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death, that threw me for a loop 6 years ago. And then, you know, Mom seeing that, of course, what, six months later, my mom passes away. So I had to make sure definitely that she knew how I felt. Even though I kind of thought she knew how I felt, I had to take the time to tell her how I felt, you know, because God forbid, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get a second chance a lot of times. And if you do, you're damn lucky. You get a second chance, you're damn lucky, and you better damn skippy take a hold of that second chance and do it, because that's God telling you, here, this is what I'm trying to give you. This is what I was trying to give you before. Take it now, you know? A lot of times, you know, good or bad, God will bring things back into your life until you get the hint, whether the hint to stop doing those things or the hint to take a hold of that, and that is a blessing, and this is what I deserve. This is what's there for me. So, you know, again, tip of the day, life is too short, and you need to, well, I can't tell you what you need to do, but definitely appreciate the people that are in your life, that are there helping you, supporting you, that smile at you, even if it's a stranger smiling. Damn it, take the time and smile back. Don't look away. What's a smile do? A smile doesn't freaking hurt you at all. Maybe they're needing a smile, so they're smiling at you to get a smile back. So damn it, don't be so damn stuck on yourself that you can't smile back at someone. You know what I mean? Like, life is way too short. If somebody opens up and somebody takes the time to go back and open up that door for you because your hands are full or whatever, don't just muddle through the thank you. Look in their face, look in their eyes and say thank you. They didn't have to do that for you. You know what I mean? So take the time to appreciate even the smallest of gestures that people do. and appreciate the people that are in your life, and tell people that you appreciate them, that you love them, that you care about them, that you know, the smile meant something, or the door opening meant something, or whatever, you know, the text meant something, the whatever it was, you know. Like today, Liz, the dentist next door from me, she brought me dinner. Well, no, lunch, I guess. So it was, she grilled up chicken, she grilled up fresh squash from what Ashley had here yesterday from Tasty Tuesday, and then she grilled up some fresh corn. So, and she brought that to me. And, you know, I was on the treadmill when I was doing my Tabatas, and she came over and she was like, here's lunch. Well, I didn't hear what she said. And, you know, honestly, I was too involved in my running and in my brain and my thought, you know, and I didn't stop running, didn't, you know, I couldn't understand what she was saying or hear what she was saying, didn't know what she was doing. So once I got off that treadmill, I went over and, well, I saw that she left me dinner or lunch. So I went over and I made sure that I said thank you and that I apologized for, you know, being involved in my run. And she's like, no, I totally understand. You were running. I didn't want to interrupt your run. I just put it there and, you know, just telling you what I was doing, you know. So, but communication is key, you know, and I wanted her to know that I was definitely appreciated, and I apologized for, you know, staying on the treadmill and running instead of jumping off my treadmill. But she didn't expect me to jump off my treadmill, which was, you know, it's the respect and the appreciation that we both have for each other. So just respect people and appreciate people, and let those special people know that you are appreciated, because life could be taken away like that, and then you're gonna wish that you had said, I love you, I care about you, you're special, I loved it when you did XYZ, you know, you saying XYZ meant a lot, you know, you cooking me lunch meant a lot, whatever it is. Just make sure that you appreciate everything and anything. Don't take anything for granted, because when that minute's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.